2-2. Here it is.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, let it rip right here.
The set and the 2-2.
これ別赤っていうか裏でやってるやつです。
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is one left for Sam. Digging in now, Hank Rios. He singled his last time up. On the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
The first baseman, number 19, Mitch.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Let's go now, one time.
And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. 4 runs here in this half inning. Another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
The catcher, number 14, Chadwick.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Hank Rios, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Marte is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Hank Rios. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A runner at second, nobody out. And it's fouled away.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here we go.
Nope. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Left side, but well foul. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here. Not
あ、ウィリアムもやろうか。ウィリアムもやろうか。マリナーズ戦から。いや、でも調子いいぞ、ダッタリ記事。で、また全員3割になってるよ。チームダンやば。いや、うちら調子いいぞ。マリナーズに勝って、調子上げようや。
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the San Francisco Giants. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Dustin May gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around.
Now batting, Tony William. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
The 1-1.
Hey! Stay hot now. Let's go, kid. I got the count. 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
Hey.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating a changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's the 2-2. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
てるのに。
2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
いいぞ、10
You
球
would
台だ
think
って
in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Count remains full. William at third with 2 away.
あ、
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses.
暴れるな。はい。
Standing in, Willie Calhoun.
Right.
As we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
Hey, let it fly right here. Here we go.
1-1. Here it is. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he nails him. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Tony William. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
打ち上げた。
Winker is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Tony William, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike. Pitch, drive it right here.
あのさんでデイビッドソンじゃね。
2-0. Dunn has compiled just under 130 innings of work. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths,
あ
unfortunately.
りませんよね。
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Now the 2-0 home. Gets him out in front on a good changeup. Dunn stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
それはそう。
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the
やべ、
wall.
打ち上げた。
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
レフトフライ。
Winker will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. At the plate, Tony William. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
ファウル。
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Set to deliver the 0-1. Shot toward the second baseman. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
負けるってことね。
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. Seattle came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
Victorious Seattle Mariners.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Seattle Mariners and the San Francisco Giants. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Sean Anderson will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping into the box, Tony William. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tony Williams.
Here's the pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is red hot right now. You grab your gloves to run out on the field for the bottom of the first inning, and you got a 4 spot, a crooked number up on the board for your pitcher. They're feeling super confident about the way they're playing.
Stay hot. Here you go.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Cattell.
Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
Boy, and this is, you always want to try to strike first. I think if you look at the stats, teams that score first win it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony William. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Tony William.
Second baseman,
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
1 ball.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound, trying to get out of this inning. Had him down 0-2, and now he's worked the count back full. Still 1 pitch away from sitting in the dugout.
So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here. And you know he would have loved 1 more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Daniel McGrath will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Number 86, Daniel McGrath. Next to the Giants, the center fielder, Cattell.
1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Throw over to first. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and he is out. Digging in and looking for more, Tony William. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, have a good rip
3
up
runs,
there,
9 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. William ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate. So 1 runs across, but the second one is cut down trying to... 13-5 at the end of all the action. The M's.
Check me out now. Tony, yeah, walked out of Louis looking like a virgin discount. If it ain't 100, it's a miscount. 7 days a week, that's 6 ounce. If a chick with me, she like big house. If a chick with me, she like foreign cars. If a chick with me, she like go yard. If a chick with me, she like protein. Make a chick rich with the clothes off. Pull her to the flame with my nose off. Try to count a million and I dozed off. And I got my fingers in the air. Hanging with Paul Bear. Playing the sun cap. Racks in my mind cloud. Yeah, it's just a small shell. Hold up.
Diamond box set.
I go to sleep in the night. I go to sleep in for yikes. Tell any
あと10本で200安打だ。
I left, I got right. This is precision and detail. See, life is a beach, seashell. I sold the bags for retail. I'm from the block, no email.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. The Diamondbacks have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Archie Leffler will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Batting third,
そう、13
the
試合。
second baseman.
In now.
フィールディングをオンにして乗せた。
Now Tony William as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Giants come up empty in the first. We'll go to the second from San Francisco. No score on the show. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Kevin Cron. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Hit back up the middle, scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Left for Arizona. So coming to the plate, Tony William comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
William.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are two gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
The batter, the second baseman.
At the plate, Tony Williams. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, come on, big dog, get the pitch.
Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto will wait on it. And that's out number 2. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting. So stepping in, Tony Williams, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
2-0 now.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
And the pitch. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
The 3-1. Fouled off.
Hey, have her up like you can. Here you go.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
いやー、今の鋭い当たり。
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Giants. Number 1. Tony.
A shot down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. John McNally has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here, notching a win on the first day of September. They're hoping that's a sign of good things to come in this final month of the season.
13-5 at the end of all the action. San Francisco scored a lucky 13 in this one. Ken Brubaker earned his 9th win of the year. Bryce Wilson was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for two division rivals. Next. Tim Perkinson is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
So in now for San Francisco, Tony Williams. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title.
Yeah, he's hitting well over 350 his last 10 games, so he's really trying to pull away from the pack, D-Row.
Yeah, Dan, and there's really no holes in his swing right now. Nowhere for this pitcher to go. If he hangs something, it gets absolutely shot in the gap, and he's right on time with the fastball as well.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Giants are down. Now to the plate, Tony Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. 1 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Lewis.
Here's the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 4-0. At the plate, Bo Naylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
28. Bo Naylor.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Giants lead it 4-1. Coming to the plate now, Tony Williams. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Tony Williams.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Great take.
Pitch popped up. Lewis is there. 1 away. Striding in once again, Tony Williams.
Second baseman.
Let it fly one time.
Williams.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 6-2 the final total today. The Giants took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
First for the victorious Giants.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Steven Gonsalves gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Nope, that's the ball.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to live in the outer half of the plate, then you're going to have to dive out there and get it, and that's exactly what he did. Hey, that's a heck of a job right there, going the other way after seeing 3 pitches on the outer half.
Striding into the box, Tony William. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey!
まあもちろんナショナルリーグ最多安打。
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Stepping up to the plate, Lewin Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Diaz.
Hey, let her rip right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I got the count. 2-2.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, Royce Lewis. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Corbin Carroll. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box, Tony William.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
William.
Ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
No strike.
Ball 2 now. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as you see there, he's currently pacing the Giants in that category. Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one.
Keep driving. Let's go, kid.
And the 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Here now the 2-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, David Fry.
25. David.
Pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Tony William. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Yes, 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 yes.
Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
William stands at first with 1 out. Line hard, but foul.
Hey, drive him in. He's right here.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
MLB The Show というゲームやってます。
Here we go. No one better.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Digging in once again, Josh Young. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Here we go. Need you right here.
打撃はほぼカンストだからな。これが本当は
Last strike here for the Giants. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
それでやりたかったけど、ちょっとミスったな。
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40.
どうでしょう。それで気吹いてる。
player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
眠いっすね。ちょっと今日時間少ないけど、今日ここでちょっとだけやって終わろう。ではでは、明日からちょっと遠出するので配信がちょっとないです。申し訳ないです。ではでは、また次の動画で。